Boom, we are live. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the Nolan Hawkeye Anthony YouTube channel. And I thank all of you for being here wherever you may be, and of course, however you may be listening. So I wanted to do a brief official visit weekend update. I've done a few already. Not too much to update you guys on, but definitely a few. Brock Heath, the interior offensive lineman out of Blue Valley Northwest, decided to commit to Kansas State. I did think that Iowa had a shot. I think Iowa was probably the outside of Kansas State, the main competitor. Ultimately, he decided that staying home in the state of Kansas was more important to him. Iowa just was not able to get over that in-state pull for Brock Heath. You never know long term. Coaches leave, things happen. I always give the example of Caleb Johnson. Caleb Johnson was committed to Cal. Iowa stayed on him. They had a great football season. He went on an official visit, committed to Iowa. It was a huge get for them at the time. So you never know what might shape out down the line. The other guys that Iowa has on the radar that I think it looks like the tea leaves are saying that they're going to go elsewhere is DB Joshua Guerrero. I've already told you guys that in my car ride video that I did. I don't think that he is going to pick the Iowa Hawkeyes. He's instead going to go to Pitt. You know, it is what it is. But Phil Parker, I've learned this before, not to get too overwhelmed with targets that Phil Parker gets or does not get. Of course, from an aesthetic point of view, I want Iowa to have as good of a class as they can. But Phil Parker always, whoever he gets, walk-ons, it don't matter. He turns them in to college-ready guys, sometimes even good enough to play in the NFL. So, whoever it is, he unearths them, he finds them, and gets it done. This is the official visit. He doesn't have an update here, but 247 Sports does have two crystal ball picks in for Pitt. Let's see who else we have. We have Christian Hudson. The main people still on the board for Iowa is the number one kicker in the country, Scott Starzik. That would be a nice get. Iowa did get a preferred walk-on from Trip Woody last year out of the state of North Carolina, I believe, North Carolina or South Carolina. So if they get him, they'll be in good shape. At the kicking position, of course, this kid is the number one kicker in the nation. So that would be a nice get. They, of course, offered him a full-blown scholarship. The other main names, of course, are Yossi Epinesa. It's from what I've read, he's going to be committing here soon in the coming weeks. And of course, Terrence Smith. I think Iowa has a chance to land all three of those guys. Let's see. Actually, it's four. It's Scott. Hold on. It's Yossi Epinesa, Scott Starzik, Christian Hudson, and Terrence Smith. I think Iowa has a good shot to land all of them. Especially if they're able to land Terrence Smith and Yossi Epinesa, this class will be in excellent shape, as you guys can see here. I mean, he's a borderline 4-star by all the services. On3 has him as a full-blown 4-star prospect. The main competition for him, of course, is Iowa. Let's see if there's any crystal balls that are in for him. Doesn't look like there is. So we'll see if anything changes. I'll of course update you guys. But yeah, those are the big names. If Iowa lands all four of them, they'd be up to 16 commits in the class, really putting them in good shape to round out the class. if they can get to 15 or 16, it will be much better. I mean, I was predict to me getting to 13 or 14 would be what I considered good, high. Minimum 11 to 13, I said. So if they can get up to 15, 16, they will be in really, really, really solid shape. So, all right, guys, that's the update. Anything more drops, I will let you guys know. This is, of course, as of June 27th, 8:43 Pacific time. As you guys know, commitments can happen at any time. So, I try and hold it off as much as I can, but I told you guys that I would make a video in front of the computer and get that squared away. Let's see if there's any crystal balls that were put in on 247 Sports here before I go. No, just like I said, Joshua Guerrero, he is forecasted to go to Pitt. So, all right, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to smash that subscribe button, like, comment, share. You guys know the drill. I'll have you guys covered every step of the way. And last but not least, DBAP, don't be a pussy will on facts or feelings, because your feelings just don't matter. Love you guys. See you guys next time. Go Hawks. Bye-bye.